This video is sponsored by Mint Mobile. More on them very soon.
Bloodsuckers and ice skaters of the Reject Nation, welcome back. Today, TAaron and I covering Blade Trinity. My name's Aaron Blade. What's up, TAaron?
Trinity means three.
It's three. It's two of us, and this is the third movie. Today, I'm real excited to watch this one because I've heard nothing but love for this franchise, and I've wanted to watch it for a very long time. I know that there's certain people in this movie because I've seen other well-loved franchises that reference this movie and these characters. So I'm excited to see how I feel about it. Before I get into other things that we got to cover today, I want to check with my co-host. TAaron, how you feeling?
I'm feeling,
That's what I expected. Anyway, guys. Yeah, we're gonna watch this movie, and we got shirts. We got shirts on. Shirts at rejectnationshop.com today.
Go get him.
Go get them. Also, if you want to help us fight vampires and copyright strikes, you want to join the Royal Reject Alliance over on Patreon, where you can watch exclusive highlights and full-length watch along with Greg and John, where you can see it with your own copy. All right, Terry, you ready for this movie?
I am.
I'm excited. My throat hurts. I'm gonna take a lozenge.
In the movies, Dracula wears a cape. Some old English guy always manages to save the day at the last minute with crosses and holy water. But everybody knows the movies are full of shit. The truth is, it started with Blade, and it ended with him.
I love that Ryan Reynolds is in this.
Interesting.
I love him.
It's a very different way to start it.
Totally.
Well, that's a freaky mask.
Wild. That looks scary. Oh.
That should be a GIF. I like that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, whoa. Going to some kind of tomb?
Oh. We're going right in there.
Yeah, wiggle it.
See, if I went Raven, I'd want a big-ass glow stick like that.
I don't know why I thought you went like Raven, like the bird.
No, that's Raven.
Yeah.
You go to a Raven glow stick.
This is true.
Right? What's her name?
Look at Wild Zachary Quinto.
That's Posey.
Parker Posey.
Yep.
She's also one of my favorite movies, Beau is Afraid.
It's cuneiform. It's about 4,000 years old.
Oh, I don't recognize it with the context.
Yeah.
So why here?
Because this is the cradle of civilization.
Dummy.
He would have been comfortable here.
I don't know, Dan. Seems like another dead end. There's something beneath us. You find a watch? Is it a body?
Is that not Zachary Quinto?
Oh!
Ooh, surprise, mother.
What the?
Whoa! Disco Inferno. Shredder.
Wow, that looks cool.
Oh,
Holy tamale.
Undead Shredder.
Oh, wow. Ugg shoes. Do you have any
Time
Uggs?
lapse. Hell no.
UGG? Oh, no, little mousey. You're going to get blown up. Wow.
Damn.
That looks really good.
What the hell is that?
What? Oh, my God. Ooh, nice stunt.
Got your ass. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, Blade.
This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
This is how you do it, how you kill him, how you shoot him. Oh, we got a goatee now. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
I like that. That was
That
awesome.
was a dope shot.
They sped up that frame rate there. Still looks very, very cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, he's on a scorpion-ish. He's like, nice. He's like, I really did that ish. Oh, interesting. He has like a little diamond on his chest now.
Stone bridge over that.
Also, I think that was Whisper in the car.
Got it. Getting westbound.
Yes.
I'm just beneath you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he's here. I love him. Oh, but okay. Dope. Oh. Whoa!
That was dope.
Awesome! Dope ass car. They got a lot of. They're playing with frame rates here, but I like it. I think that's a Challenger. It's cool. Nice.
Yeah,
Just
shoot me like that.
smiles.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Damn.
Bye, buddy. You're a good actor, though.
Ooh, sorry, dude.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Ooh, yep. Oh, using lights for the last time.
Awesome.
Got him in the car now. Love that.
Smart.
Got him on the Blade Mobile.
That'll do it. Wow.
You know what I
And silver bullets.
He's got a gun!
Oh, he's human.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Why don't you ask?
Why aren't you smarter? Not a vampire. Dumb
So familiar, yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Sorry, ass up.
Shadow up there. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Record him.
Damn.
Set him up. Why you were trying to record him?
What year was this made?
I know it was the 2000s. But I can't
Okay,
remember which
that's what I
one.
figured. Okay.
Cousin 4.
Okay. This is going to sound really weird, but that reminds me of Paradise Pier at Disneyland.
Captain tonight. How should I know? He was human. Getting reckless, Blade. Better hope nobody ID'd you. This worked really good.
Huh.
What's this?
A new delivery system for your syrup. It's an effervescent inhaler. Just bite down on the mouth guard. Delivery's automatic.
Okay.
Wow.
It was horrible. The one car crashed, and then the guy in the coat was shooting the other guy.
Thank you. That was just a taste of the mayhem that occurred during...
She's like, you can stop now. Thank you.
Apparently, an anonymous citizen captured the whole event on video.
Okay, interesting. Humans more involved this time around.
We got a lead.
Let's get your plane, Wilson. Time to take these cowboys down.
Oh, that's the dude from Dexter. That's Dexter's dad. It's so funny that she's in a Marvel movie because 2 years later she's in Superman Returns. Is that Triple H? What the hell? Triple H, what you doing in this movie?
What's he been doing?
Oh, just feeding. Been through 5 of them so far.
Do you think we have enough security?
Oh, her.
We didn't capture him. He allowed us to take him in. You understand? I'm gonna go in.
Oh, he's
That's
the
him.
wrestler, obviously. Look at his neck. Why do I know her? I'm like, is she a friend or is she an actor?
Huh? Oh no, that was like a child shoe.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
this is not. No.
That is dark.
Nope. Nope.
What
Oh.
the demon shit are you?
Okay.
With your weird 4-pronged mouth.
Ew. Ew.
You look like a damn predator.
Absolutely. Predator mouth.
Are you turn into a man in the shadows?
You shouldn't have welcomed me.
We had to.
I think that's another wrestler.
Your blood, your sacrament can set us free.
Ooh.
What makes you think I care?
Oh, freaky ass eyes.
Great effects in the eyes.
Look how far you have fallen.
The world's changed since your time. The humans have a new hunter.
And you'd like me to kill him, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Kind of reminds me of X-Men Apocalypse.
This reminds you of X-Men Apocalypse?
Because they like went to a tomb to get a guy from the past, and he's gonna have to fight the guy present day.
Right.
Subject is heading west.
Got him.
There's a lot of TV and film actors in this.
Next, on Bentley Tittle Live.
Bentley Tittle?
I want to hear about this character, Blade. What about him? He's a sociopath that we've been pursuing.
Blade is a trouble. I understand that he is under the impression that there is a vast conspiracy of vampires.
It is interesting. The first two were largely took place in the shadows, and this one's kind of bringing him to the light.
All over the papers, television.
Like I care.
Well, you should. Something like this, taking out a human.
Yeah, he's like famous right now for all the wrong reasons.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you're public enemy #1.
Didn't know this was a popularity contest.
They're waging a goddamn PR campaign.
Trying to cancel you, Blade.
You worry too much.
That's why we're still alive, goddammit. I've been doing this since before you were born, Blade. You're like a son to me. I'm sorry I got old on you.
Oh, got it.
That sounds like me just every morning. And her lips, but I don't know who it is.
Wait, I think I know who that is as well, but I'm not thinking Jessica Biel.
Chicky. It's definitely not her voice. Oh,
That's
no,
one of the
that
guys
was
talking.
him. Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh God, leave her alone.
Oh, I hate it. That's Jessica Biel's face.
No, I think that's Natasha Lyonne.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll see. Oh, her.
You just saw her in the thing.
Yeah.
Or
You're
in
right.
the
You're right.
Fantastic
You're
Four.
right. You're right. You're right. You might be right, actually. Take off the hat, girl. We gotta do.
An American Pie.
We gotta know who you are.
Hey, pretty lady.
You'll gasp. That's Jessica. Yeah, I was right. Oh my God!
No.
There's a baby in there. Oh my God!
This hurts.
Oh, it's a fake baby. Okay.
Fake baby. Yeah. Explode. Oh.
What? Oh, nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bitch can fight.
Oh.
Let's go,
Blade
girl.
in the foot. Oh, snap.
Oh, it's a setup.
Oh, she hunting him. She hunting him.
Let's go, Jessica.
Use yourself as bait. Oh no. That's. Oh, no, you're right.
I told you.
You're
I
right,
said I was
my
right 5 minutes
My
ago.
bad. Damn, Miss
She
Biel.
is a workout fiend, so I'm like, this makes sense for her. Hell yeah, get it, girl. What?
Whoa, super bow.
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa.
What in the laser bow?
Scream if this hurts, Chica.
Is that ADR?
I couldn't tell. Cool. That's fun.
Oh, vanished behind the train. Sick ass fool. Oh, Whisper, you had a wife?
He looks like he could be in Star Trek right now with that outfit.
It reminded me of Power Rangers with the diamond on
Oh,
his chest.
yeah, that too. You don't gel your hair?
Nah, not these days.
What you worried about?
The humans are coming?
Oh.
I will say so far that this one does seem a lot busier plot-wise. I feel like there's a lot more stuff happening.
That was a cool effect with the gate. That looks great.
Let's go!
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot going on here. Ooh, get him. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, God, you better move. I'll enable that one, too. Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh, no.
No. He cannot.
You gonna kill Whisper, bro?
Put a finger in your dad. How's about this one?
Oh, no.
Got something in his hand? Get out, Blade!
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Whoa. Why did it have to happen so early in the film?
Somebody talk to me!
R.I.P. Whisper. Kind of, yeah, you see it in his face, even through his sunglasses, you can see that he's upset.
Absolutely.
Damn.
I'm looking at him like, I don't know how you could do it without Whisper either.
I mean, he did it for 2 years.
I know, but like, it's so hard.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Special agents.
We didn't see a body, so maybe he's not dead.
Whistler. Dead, just like all your victims.
I already said it. It's confirmed.
Say, how many people have you killed, Blade? 30, 40, 50?
Done deal.
1,182.
Yes.
But they all familiars, people who work with them.
And by them, you mean vampires, right? We know what you are. You're a stone-cold killer.
And you're sick as fuck.
Let's leave the diagnosis to the professionals.
Yeah, he is.
What? That's my favorite line. Somebody cut that out and send it to me.
Hello, Blade. My name is Dr. Vance. I've been charged with giving you a psychiatric evaluation. Gentlemen, would you mind giving us just a couple of minutes alone?
It's all yours.
I know he said it like as an insult, but
I
it
know,
sounded
but
like he was complimenting him.
Exactly. You're sick as fuck.
But I want you to know that I'm here to help. I'm going to have to ask you a couple of questions. How about the president? Do you know who's in the White House right now? All right, let's talk about vampires. What can you tell me about that?
They exist.
Are you one of them? What about blood?
Not technically, semi.
Do you feel yourself becoming sexually aroused?
Yeah, we saw that in the first one.
Oh, we did?
Yes,
You're right.
I was like, did he forget?
And I'm wondering what your relationship was like with your mother. Were the two of you very close?
I mean, in a matter of speaking, momentarily, she did look like she wanted to get in his pants.
Right.
This is just a little something to keep you compliant.
Is that truth serum?
Big, strapping hybrid like yourself. Kick it up to a couple thousand. You don't have a problem with needles, do you?
Oof.
You're one of them. A familiar.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Dang.
I hate familiars.
Break free. Break free. Dang.
Wow.
God damn it. Like a sunder.
Break out for Whisper. Fight the medicine.
I like your tattoos. Do they mean anything?
Stupid.
Are you tired?
We don't know the answer to that. Genuinely want to know if they mean something.
You're all alone, Blade. No one's gonna help you now.
What the hell?
Ooh, what?
Who the freak is that?
Oh, Jessica. Is it Jessica?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Evening, ladies.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds.
Wake up, Blade. This is your rescue.
Guess those friends he was talking about.
Yeah. Whoa!
Blade's got the juice.
Blade Trinity.
It's flowing through him.
Oh boy. That was very funny.
Why did they choose that
was ridiculous.
Blade is bricked up and ready for action.
Yeah, he is. Blue ball in it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice back kick.
Yeah.
Whistler!
This way!
Oh my God, is that his daughter?
What? Is Whistler his last name?
Oh my God.
Blade! Or is that his secret wife? Because he had the ring.
But maybe.
I don't know. You never know.
Get it, girl.
Oh my God.
Let's rock and roll. Love the sound cue. Whoa.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's nuts.
I wonder if Jessica Biel and Ryan Reynolds fell in love on set. They would look like a good couple. Like in the early 2000s, she wasn't already married to Justin. I don't think.
And they're both very attractive people.
I know.
Okay. We're fucked.
We're fine.
Where is Blade?
In the air shaft.
Oh, there is our boy. Superhero landing.
Nice.
Forgot my sword.
Gotta have it.
Just left the action scene.
There's a lot of sped up frames in this. It's wild. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lot of them, yeah.
Who the hell are you people?
Well, my name is Hannibal King. And this little hellion right here is Abigail.
Whistler's daughter.
Ah, you're right. Abigail, the new Whistler.
Love it.
Thought the vampires killed Whistler's family.
They did. I was born later out of wedlock. I tracked my dad down and I told him I wanted in. Been doing it ever since.
Why aren't you working with him then?
Who is this little dude?
You met Dex. This is Hedges. Summerfield.
Oh,
She's the one who built that new serum inhaler of yours.
Oh, that is Natasha.
Oh, hey.
We call ourselves the Night Stalkers.
Sounds like rejects from a Saturday morning cartoon.
Rejects?
How many of you are there?
There's enough. We operate in sleeper cells.
What, you amateurs are supposed to be helping me? Look at you. You're kids. You're not ready to roll with this.
Can't roll with the big dogs.
What is this? What is that? Fuck you. The fuck is wrong with you? You think this is a joke? The hell makes you think you know about hunting vampires?
Just for starters, I used to be one.
Used to be one.
We had Blade. We had him! And don't tell me I told you so, Asher.
Oh, puppy dog.
Maybe it's time I joined the game.
Oh, we got 2 teams now, baby.
Her name is Danica Talos. And unlike typical vampires, her fangs are located in her vagina. Eventually, Abigail found me. Summerfield managed to treat me with a cure, and now I killed him.
Okay, he literally was.
We need to pool our resources, Blade.
We?
He's come back.
I don't get why he's so resistant. They seem pretty capable, and he would not have gotten out this without them.
Right.
He would not have gotten out without them, I mean.
He's real, Blade. This is a piece of his armor. Dracula's only one of the names he's gone by.
Oh.
The Babylonians worshipped him as Dagon, and now they call him Drake.
Drake?
He was born in ancient Sumeria.
And he eats people.
And he beefs with Kendrick.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Nobody really knows the specifics of his origin, but we do know this. He was the first of his kind, patriarch of Hominis Nocturna.
Oh, that's a cool visual.
He's been there, moving behind the scenes, cutting a bloody fucking path through the ages, until suddenly he up and disappeared. And according to our information, they found him in Iraq about 6 months ago, and he was pissed.
Ryan Reynolds has a big part in this. He has the majority of the lines.
Yeah, no, it feels at some points more like his movie than Blade's movie.
And, well, I also was thinking this had to be one of his first films, earlier films.
Maybe for his bigger films, because I think he, I don't know if Van Wilder came out before or after this. I haven't seen those movies.
In the window.
In the window.
You sell vampire merchandise.
Yeah, look around.
He's eating Count Chocula.
I love it. I love it. Does that still exist?
There's bobbleheads,
keychains, even vampire vibrators.
Sick.
Nice.
Was there something special you needed?
I want the Count Dracula.
Hey, guy. She's talking to you.
Is he just gonna bite him?
You want to kiss me, pretty boy?
What is this script, dude? It's so weird.
Oh. Sorry, honey.
Oh,
You're being
you
great.
see, she has respect for the culture. She's gonna turn you, girl. Don't worry.
You're going to live forever, forever, forever.
We are fighting a losing battle here. There are thousands of them out there, maybe tens of thousands. We need a new tactic.
Like what?
Biological weapon.
Tasha Leone.
In order to create an artificial virus targeted specifically at vampires. We're calling it Daystar.
So what's been holding you back?
The bottom line is we need a better strand of DNA to work with. We need Dracula's blood.
Because Dracula is the progenitor of the vampire race, his DNA is still pure.
Can we just go right ahead and sign you up for one of our secret Night Stalker Dakota rings?
Electronic pistol. Comes in a variety of tasty calibers.
Explosive rounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course. Doesn't have the range of a sword. But, I have a question about that, Hedges. Have you ever been laid?
Many times. With ladies.
Oh my god.
She's making playlists. She likes to listen to MP3s when she hunts.
MP3s.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, some Batman type.
Eventually, you know your head is gonna pop off.
Oh shit, please, please!
Come on, let's go, come on.
Oh, Kia.
Hello, this is Dr. Vance. You paged me.
It's for you. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you will need the doc.
Just a thought, but you might want to consider blinking once in a while. I ate a lot of sugar today.
I know we couldn't see his eyes, but I felt like he looked at the camera just there.
Excuse me, sir.
Damn.
Where's Vance?
I'm sorry, but you can't see Dr. Vance right now.
Damn, dog.
Oh, nice.
Can I help you?
Remember me? Time for payback.
All right, Vance, what the hell do you know?
Time for payback.
Oh, Jesus. It's him. Abby, it's Drake.
Oh, that's right. It's so you can morph into different people. Oh. We can't kill Ryan off. He's our lead.
Go ahead, Blade. Show me what you're made of.
Oh. Oh, whoa! God, that's so sped up. Wild. It's obviously a style choice, but just haven't seen a movie where it has this many sped up shots.
Is this LA? I don't know if I can.
No, because there was a Seattle looking thing behind him.
I've been told about you. Your weakness for humans. Why'd you kill Vance? It outlived his purpose.
Make him save that baby?
I was the first vampire. I am unique. So that's why they brought you back. They believed through me they could become daywalkers.
I thought he was lying for a second.
But I think it is more likely the next time we meet, you fall for mine. Touch!
Of course.
Coochie Coo.
Coochie Coo.
Is it gonna hurt?
It's gonna sting a little.
Really?
Oh, it's a nice effect.
Say we're successful, say we wipe out all the vampires. What then, huh? You ever ask yourself that? And somehow I don't picture you teaching karate at the local Y.
I mean, I do like that they posed that question.
They made it so it's like you're doing a hit. I kind of think it's funny.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about Mint Mobile ads for years. At a certain point, I realized I was the only one in America not saving money with Ryan Reynolds. Full FOMO, my friends were bragging about paying only like $15 a month, while my old wireless company was charging me enough funds to fund my own independent movie. So I finally said it. Yes to saying no. No contracts, no hidden fees, no nonsense. Mint Mobile's entire thing is simple. Premium wireless starts at just $15 a month. You get unlimited talk, text, high-speed data, all on the nation's largest 5G network. You can keep your phone, keep your number, and switch instantly using eSIM. Not only did I switch, I stayed because I was getting the same coverage I had before, but now for a fraction of the price. Did the math, can have hundreds of dollars a year back in my pocket, back in your pocket. You can do it too. That's vacations, PS5 games, or your entire streaming services bills paid for the whole year. So stop letting big wireless drain your bill every month. This is literally your sign to switch. Go to mintmobile.com/rejects. That's mintmobile.com/rejects. Link in the description box and pin comment. And because we're talking about finances, I should say, upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed may slow, about 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. Thanks, Mint Mobile, for converting me.
Why do you do that?
Because there's something bad inside of me. This keeps it from getting out.
Keeps it regular.
Why can't you just be nice?
Because the world isn't nice.
I found where the vampires are working. Biomedica Enterprises.
Oh, is she supposed to be blind?
Yeah, they were saying that earlier.
Oh, okay.
You want a party favor?
Lucky 7. Silver hollow points.
Done.
Done.
It's kind of funny because traditionally the Thing's love interest is a blind woman, as you saw in the other X-Men movies or in the other Fantastic Four. But her playing his love interest in the new one, she wasn't blind. And in this other Marvel movie, she is.
You wanted to see me?
We've got trouble.
Did a little moonlighting, Chief? Shit. Talk.
That was a quick cut.
What's inside?
Spill it. Well, shoot.
Bye, honey.
Adios.
No. What's behind door number 1?
Can't tell you. They'll kill me.
Kill you, motherfucker! I'll kill you!
This script is wild.
Oh my god. I love that.
It's fun.
God in heaven.
Whoa. Who did?
Oh, they're keeping him alive? Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, gross.
In a weird way, this reminds me of Monsters, Inc. with all the doors, but with dead bodies.
Totally see that.
It's a blood farming facility.
Isn't it sick as fuck?
Why kill your prey when you can keep them alive? Under optimal conditions, a donor can generate anywhere from 50 to 100 pints of blood.
Where do you get all these people?
They got processing centers in every major city.
Yeah, all over the world.
2-3 million homeless wandering around America.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Nobody cares about them.
That's sad.
That's really sad.
Vampire final solution.
Do they feel anything?
Can't believe they have them like shrink wrapped.
They're in a chemical-induced coma.
It's the future you want.
They're going to win. Can't you see that? There's nothing stopping them now.
Go.
He'll kill him.
You got 20 seconds.
Okay.
20.
Damn.
Oh, I like that line.
Shut down password. What is it?
Harvest.
Put it in.
Oh, it just killed.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
The Whistler.
Oh, he's not dead.
No,
See?
it's the Dracula.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Dude. You're dead.
Mama lights are weird.
Stranger Things.
They're going on and off.
Guys, Zoe, I want you to go, and I want you to hide, okay? Like we talked about. Go on.
I wonder if she's a character from the comics, because she's not. I'm very curious to know why they made her a blind woman.
She's got to be, right? Because that's so specific.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Blood on the floor. Blood by the dough. No, Patton Oswalt. And that other black dude. You know you smell it. You gotta smell the blood.
Yeah, because all of her other senses have to be so much stronger.
Yeah, heightened. Uh-oh. Did he kill Ryan Reynolds?
Is he gone? Oh, he's gone.
Nah. Your footsteps.
Is he gonna pop up or
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
This poor little girl.
Poor kid, dude.
Sorry, Munchkin.
Blade, hurry back.
Oh God, that got me. Holy tamale.
What the long fingers?
Oh, he started.
Oh, that's right,
to
because he
stretch.
transformed. Yeah. Man, thinks he Mr. Fantastic.
Something's not right.
King!
Hannibal King.
No.
Ooh.
God.
Zoe?
Whistler.
Oh.
No. Poor girl.
Dang, that sucks.
Use it.
Use that pain.
To fuel you.
Back off, bitch.
Oh,
my God. Why? Why?
That's like the dude from the last one.
I don't want that. No.
His name's Pac-Man. We've been porting the vampire gene into other species. Experimenting.
Poor little Pac-Man.
Goddamn vampire Pomeranian?
Why? Damn Pomeranian.
Precious, isn't he?
Well, that depends who you ask, because clearly this dog has a bigger dick than you.
And when the fuck did you see my fuck face?
Damn.
Okay.
I was talking to her!
Obviously.
You're tasting a little bland, lover.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about Blade, King.
I can tell you two things. One, your hairdo is ridiculous. Two, I ate a lot of garlic. And I just farted. Silent but deadly.
That has to be improv, probably from Ryan. Dang, he's in really good shape. He's so skinny, though.
You're brave, King. I know what you really fear. What would hurt you?
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna bite you again.
Oh, wow.
For you to feed on.
That's messed up.
Would you like that, King? You enjoy taking her life.
That's effed up.
He's one of ours.
My name is Calder. I'll be your driver this evening.
Driver?
If you're watching this, I'm already dead.
Oh, damn.
Zoe's alive. I want you to promise me that you'll take care of her, okay? I've been reading her the Oz books every night.
Crazy that she made a tape like this. She knew.
In order for it to achieve maximum lethality, you're gonna need to infuse it with Drake's blood. If it works, every vampire in the immediate vicinity should die almost instantly. Blade, there's a chance the virus could destroy you too. Because you're a hybrid, I'm not sure if your immune system will be able to tolerate it. We just didn't have enough time to properly test it.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Can be shot from one of the 4-barrel rifles or a bow. Either way, you must be sure that the shot counts. You simply not have enough for a second shot.
Ooh.
Tell me, child, do you want to die?
I'm not afraid. I'll go to heaven.
There is no heaven, no God, no angels. The only thing in your future is nothingness.
Rude.
But what if you could change that? What if you could remain a child forever?
I wouldn't want to be a kid forever.
My friends are going to kill you.
That delivery was great.
Yeah, it's badass.
Good job, little girl. Nice, shiny sword. She needs her playlist. Cool crotch rockets.
Badass.
Oh, she is riding it. That's awesome.
What'd you say?
Jessica is riding the motorcycle. I was wondering if they were going to do a shot of her on the motorcycle, or if it was going to be out of view because it's a stunt woman, but it was her.
Oh, nice.
Gonna be sorry you did that.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Torturing the guy.
Nobody's coming for you, king shit.
Ew.
Damn.
God. See, one of the things you fuckheads need to know about us Night Stalkers
Why haven't they turned him yet?
is this nifty little tracking node surgically implanted in your body. See, when one of us goes missing, the others, they just dial up the satellite, and then instant cavalry.
Brava.
Bravo.
Okay, King. Where is this tracking node of yours?
It's in my left ass cheek.
I was slapping in this movie.
It's in the meat of my butt, just below the Hello Kitty tattoo. Seriously, just pull down my tidy whities and see for yourself.
It's not funny anymore.
No, it's not, you horse bitch.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
See that tickle that you're feeling in the back of your throat right now? That's atomized colloidal silver. It's being pumped through the building's air conditioning system, you juggling thunder.
My God. The insults in there.
Oh.
Which means the fat lady should be singing right about now. This is awkward. Do you have a cell phone?
Here we go.
There it is.
Oh, those teethers. Whoa. Nice.
Whoa, we didn't even see that one. Slap it on.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Where's Zoe?
Drake's got her.
Oh, snap. You can use those in a fight now.
Look at her arms.
Dang, girl.
So solid. Gotta
Play
have
that
the
music.
playlist.
Gotta use that MP3 player because it's 2004. Yeah, you got more action in store. Yeah, you're gonna whoop some ass now. Do it fast now. Oh, what did he just do? Did he like rip his heart out? I couldn't tell. I just saw him pull something and there was just CGI blood.
Whoa, that was fast. Oh, that's cool. She had some hand-to-hand combat in this.
That felt sped up. Stank face, shoot. Yeah. Show him who's boss, Blade. Blade. Ooh.
Nice, Jessica.
I just missed entirely.
Oh, that guy.
Let's hold on the shots, guys.
Not that type of film. They like to move around a lot. Nice. That's very cool.
That was dope.
You okay?
Watch out!
today. Not with Abby.
Get him.
Not
Get
with
him.
Abby.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That was cool. Oh, nothing better happened to that puppy dog. Oh, right. Even though it's a predator puppy dog.
It reminds me of Captain Marvel.
Oh, God.
no.
Is that a predator Rottweiler? Why?
Did Captain Marvel rip off Blade Trinity? That's freaking funny.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
You're a
that
cute
Marvel.
little guy, aren't you? Good little puppies. Yeah, you gonna stay. Oh, here's a pretty smile.
Yeah. Oh, God. Their mouth open like that. I can't. Ew. Aw. Oh, no. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I can't. I
didn't
can't.
see it.
I don't
They didn't show
like
it.
I can't.
They didn't show it.
Don't like it. Don't want it.
Dumbass.
Ouch.
R&R, Triple H.
You seen my dog? Have you tried the lobby?
Thank you.
Why did we just cut away from that fight? No. Oh, but we about to fight
Blade.
Shredder. Drake
Ready to
Shredder,
die.
baby.
He has like a low corset on.
I was born ready, mother.
That.
That's right, baby.
That.
I like that.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. This is when we have some fun dialogue. This has some good lines.
That's
some
great.
good ones. Oh, snap.
Here we go. There we go. We stayed on that for a second longer.
Get him. Yeah, get it. Now, kid. Oh.
Ouch.
Or headbutt.
Oh. Ow. Oh,
You gonna break it?
Ow. Yep.
It's interesting. I'm surprised they didn't show that.
Is he crying?
Oh, he's faking. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm surprised they show up.
They didn't show the arm break. They cut away like a PG-13 movie would.
Yeah.
Nice. He did a wrestling move. Not his, but a move. Got your ass.
Bye, buddy.
Burn, baby, burn. Oh, that was sick.
Nice.
That was sick.
Very cool. She only has so many arrows, but I would love to see a shot of her going and picking them up off the ground.
Oh. Oh, trip.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Wild. Wait, who's shooting up there?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Parker. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, what? That looked wild.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh. Whoa. Come on, catch it. Yeah, take your corset off.
Body slam. Whoa. the practical design of this character.
Looks good. Kind of reminds me of like Star Trek.
I can see that. The mix of CGI and practical.
Yeah, like the special effects CGI on the mouth is actually not bad. Mixed with the practical, it looks pretty good.
Are you ready to die, motherfucker?
Oh, God, he caught it? Dude, we're screwed. There was only one of those. Okay, Blade, you got to get it. Stick it in him. Stick it in him. There we go.
Nice. Oof. Whoa.
Oh. Oh, that's how it kills all the rest of the...
Gets the blood cells.
Yeah, and all the rest of the vampires. Because I was like, this is like, it seems like a hive mind thing.
Oh,
What?
shoot.
Yeah,
Whoa.
okay. So they're all, yeah.
Freaky.
Bye-bye.
All of them are affected. Nah, you about to give it up. You about to give up life in a second.
Yeah, that was a cool effect.
Yeah.
That was a great effect on her too. That looks pretty good. Bye, Parker.
All this time, my people were trying to create a new kind of vampire. The future of our race rests with you. You fought with honor. I respect that. Allow me a parting gift. But remember this. The thirst always wins.
Okay.
Bye-bye, lady. Gross.
Gnarly.
There's a little chest insignia. He's a hybrid, so I don't think it'll be applicable to him, even though they said that was a risk.
Yeah, no, I think he's good too.
Dracula didn't become crispy. It's interesting.
Had the sun hit the room yet? I wasn't. I was just looking at Jessica.
Oh, I thought it had, but maybe not. I think it was even the fact that it was the airborne virus, and he's got put into him. Or bloodstream, rather.
Making this real dramatic at the end with the music and stuff. That looked like a video game.
Yes, it does.
That wasn't very realistic, but that's okay.
Whoa, sick tats.
And Drake's final gift? Let's just say the FBI got their body. Just wasn't the one they were banking
on.
Nice.
Blade was still out there somewhere. He was a weapon. His life was a war, and everybody knows the war never ends.
Oh, trip. David S. Goyer wrote and directed this. Interesting. Blade Trinity, a new Lime Cinema release.
Word.
Okay, Blade's in his car.
That's it?
I guess that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right. I don't know what that was, but we certainly got it. You guys, We just finished watching Blade Trinity. It was an interesting movie. I'm sure we both have feelings and thoughts, and we're going to start off with some questions to get this review going, to get it moving and grooving. How many do we have here? We got a few. We got 2.
Like 6.
Some fun. Okay, we got 6. Okay. All right, Tara, do you want to get us started with some Patreon questions?
Sure, let's do it. First off, Jay Rushton. Question, what is your favorite part of this movie or scene? So basically, what's your favorite scene or part of this movie? Okay.
That's a good question. Yeah, it's tough because I feel like this movie was very different from the first two, where I feel like there was some iconic moments that really stood out, but this one, a lot of the editing for me was just really quick. I feel like we both kind of felt that way. So
when Jessica Biel arrow went through those people, that was cool.
That was cool. I like the guy who said, "You're sick as fuck." That was funny.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
Or when he goes, "I'll kill you, motherfucker."
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, there's not a ton that really is coming to mind. I think the first scene was cool, like in the car, and then when they saved him, and you first see Jessica Biel and Ryan Reynolds do their saving of Blade, and then he comes at the end of the scene because he barely even fought in that scene because he went to go get his sword.
Yeah.
This was a unique experience, to say the least, because it didn't feel like Blade had a lot of agency. He was like there, he was part of it, but it didn't feel like it was truly his movie at the end of the day. So I felt like the other two characters had more emotional stakes, and there is more history between those other characters, and Blade just got kind of thrown in the middle of it, and then he got to fight the bad guy at the end.
Right.
So, that happened. Yeah, do you have any?
Should we do the I mean, I just have the arrow that went through when she shot it. I thought that looked super dope. I thought the effects, like, they were pretty good with the dogs and the human, like the predator looking effects were great. Even the practical of the Dracula guy was cool. But yeah, I can't really call out like a stunt like I would have in 1 or 2, or a fight scene in 1 or 2, which, because the quick cutting, I just am like, oh yeah, there was a lot going on and it was kind of all over the place. But yeah, should we move on to the next question?
Let's do it.
All right, awesome. Joe, what movie do you wish could have been a great movie to be told, but its direction was a massive disappointment to you? For me, it was X-Men: The Last Stand. The director, Bryan Singer, who directed the first 2 movies, left to go and direct Superman Returns, and instantly randomly selected Brett Ratner, the director of Rush Hour movies, to direct the 3rd X-Men movie to that storyline. Thanks so much for answering my question. Keep on living the dream as always. Stay awesome. Thanks, Joe.
Interesting. Okay, a movie that I wish could have better direction.
This wasn't a massive disappointment to me, but
What you said it was or was not?
It's not, but I would be like, well, this movie, I like the first 2 better. And we're in newer times now with more effects and visual effects and stuff like that. I don't know. Let me think on that. You go ahead, because I'm like, what movie?
Oh, I think Fantastic Four, the 2015 one. I felt like there were some really interesting things that could have been done there. The first half of the movie was really interesting as far as how it wanted to take a more grounded, character-focused, dramatic take on those characters. Because I remember watching that movie in preparation for Deadpool and Wolverine, and I was texting my friends as I was watching it, and I was like, this movie isn't bad. And then it skips to, the second half of the movie, and I was like, what the hell happened? It just really fell off the wheels hard.
Yeah.
It just fell apart, and I was so bummed and disappointed that couldn't have come out better. Also, Amazing Spider-Man 2, I have a very soft spot for that movie, but I felt like there was a lot of studio meddling. They didn't let Mark Webb really make the movie he really wanted to make. So by that, I felt like there could have been a stronger cohesive story instead of all this stuff they wanted to implant for the future of their cinematic universe, and just have it more focused, because I feel like if it was more focused, a lot of the stuff they try to do in that movie would have hit harder. And I don't want to spoil it in case you watch it one day.
Okay, I love that. I do have one. Snow White. The 2024 one. You guys know. You saw my reaction to it. Yep. I wish that was a great movie. The direction and the way that I think they handled it, it was disappointing to me. The singers were still good though.
Okay.
All right. We'll do some fun ones. Robert Ross, bit of a different take on Dracula, being able to daywalk like Blade and all. Do y'all have a favorite take on Dracula or vampires in general? Mine would probably be What We Do in the Shadows, both movie and TV show. Bat.
I like the Vampires and Sinners. I thought that was an interesting take, and how it was kind of geared towards vampires being a second form of life, and then there being a sense of community amongst that second form of life. I don't want to kind of get into it. I don't think you've seen Sinners, right?
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay, so I don't want to spoil anything about that. But I really dug how that movie did vampires, and I like what they did in Nosferatu. I thought that was a very fun take as well.
I really like True Blood. True Blood was a great TV show. Good job on HBO. It's older now, but that was a fun one. Well acted, good direction, good times.
Yeah.
All right, Kev B. If you had to pick one weapon or gadget from the film to take on a vampire hunt, which one would you choose? And be honest, do you think you'd survive the night, or would you be the first one to go down?
I like Blade's guns, his like silver bullet guns. I thought those are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
You know, I really like the bow and arrow, but I think I mostly like the gadget one that flips open and it has the UV string light that you just. I'd probably do that one.
It looks like a bow, which I was surprised that it wasn't a bow.
And it wasn't, and I'm like, now I'm thinking that's actually a bad weapon because of how close I would have to get to a vampire to actually damage them. So I probably would go with a bow and arrow. Bow and arrow for sure, except I would also put like poison on the tips that like. Well, I guess the second she put the arrow in, they were silver tips and they would blow up, right? Yeah, they would. Bow and arrow. I'm going with bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Do you think you survive the night?
If I had weapons, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not very fast, so I probably would get taken out by a fast vampire. But I could hold off myself with the weapons for a little while. But I feel like if I was ganged up on by vampires, I don't think I would survive the night. What about you?
If I was ganged up on, no. But if there was a few around and I had like a weapon, and I would also be the person who's like, look for all the other weapons as well right now and then hide, I feel like could maybe make it.
Maybe, yeah. I believe in you.
I got some stuff up here, and maybe I do weapons real nice too in this world. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. Captain Fernandez, the Night Stalkers, Reynolds and Biel were originally going to star in a spin-off series. There was even an alternate ending where they took on a werewolf. Would you have been interested in following the further adventures of their characters?
It's interesting. I mean, they were fun, but I felt... I mean, yeah, I think they could have been cool in a spin-off series. This movie felt like the introduction to a spin-off series rather than a true Blade sequel. Because the second one's called Blade 2, and this was Blade subtitle Trinity. So I imagine the show would be called either Night Stalkers or Trinity, and they have some other third vampire hunter to fill Blade's spot, and then he would kind of have like special guest appearances or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were cool enough. But yeah, I why not? I'd be curious to see what vampires would look like in this world, or werewolves look like in this world, because we didn't really get any werewolves.
No.
But yeah, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I would. If they added an alternate ending with a werewolf, I would have been 150% down, especially if it looked really good.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a lot of fun versus like just like humans, and then we have the Parker Posey gang and like a lot of quick cutting. But if it looked bad, like bad CGI, then I wouldn't want it. Like if you're like, we can see through that dog, then like, no thanks. But I would definitely want to continue. I mean, everybody loves Ryan Reynolds, right? I love Jessica Biel now. I mean, there are certain reactions from Jessica in this, and obviously the action stuff she has down. For some reason, sometimes in the standard just lines, I don't always really believe her. Like she's totally grounded, except for I did watch within the last couple years Candy, where she plays like the murderer, and she did a great job in that. She was really, really good. In this one, I didn't get a vibe where I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see a spinoff with Reynolds and Biel. I feel like it would be more Reynolds than maybe it would be her. She's the hot girl. It's sort of like, what's her nuts from Transformers? Megan Fox. It's like, you're going to go with Shia LaBeouf. You're like, Megan Fox, if she was there, that's a plus. But nobody's like, she's phenomenal, a phenomenal actress. You know?
Yeah.
I do, I mean, Megan Fox, Jessica Biel, don't get me wrong. They're in different categories. Jessica Biel does have talent, and I've seen her shows. This one, to me, for sometimes when she was just talking about stuff, I felt like it didn't seem very grounded to me. That's all.
Yeah. I felt like Ryan Reynolds like stole the show, and it's not and it's in a way that we watch a movie and a supporting character is like, oh, okay, that was cool. Like, even though it's this character's movie, then this guy was cool. It sort of felt like he was the one talking and all the jokes and had all like the best one-liners.
Yeah.
And Blade had like a couple of cool lines, but
a couple.
Huh?
Only a couple.
Only
I'm agreeing with you. I'm like, yeah, a couple.
Yeah, only a couple, and even the fight scenes in comparison, like he was still like, Wesley Snipes still knows how to throw down, and it's cool and believable when he's doing it. But I felt like even the fight choreography felt a little bit slower or like more blocky, whereas it was very quick and very cool in the first two movies. But yeah, I'm sorry, this is like a weird experience for
I
for
feel
me.
like in you saying that it felt slow or whatever, I feel like they shot some of these fight scenes in slow-mo. Like they were like, it's fine, go as slow as you want to get the actual action, and we'll just speed up the frame. Versus in the other films, they're doing legit choreography. We're staying on the frame. We're following them. It's all one take. You can see the kicks. It's really good stunts. Not to say that there wasn't good stunts in here. There was, and still really good choreography. We just cut away from it a lot.
Yeah.
I went, oh, that was really cool choreography and a cool shot. It literally lasted for 3 seconds. The rest of it, when it was so quick, it's hard to like really get invested in the choreography and the stunts, because you're like, well, I'm not getting the full picture.
Yeah.
It's going by a little too fast.
Yeah, I also realized we kind of dropped the whole humans know about Blade subplot. As soon as he got saved by the Night Stalkers, that just kind of went away.
Yeah, like no more news. No, we didn't end on a newspaper. Or you know what would have been actually better, now that you mention that, is that the stinger, he should have turned on the radio, and it would have said, we are still looking for the psychopath who killed whatever they called him on the newspaper.
Yeah.
I think that, and then he's like, he takes off and like,
that'd have been a fun stinger. Yeah. So like the
know?
humans could be a bigger part of the third or the fourth one than ever.
yeah,
got to
just
be.
to remind us it's not over.
Yeah.
Because you're right about that. I forgot.
Exactly.
Like, totally forgot.
Yeah, it wasn't until I was thinking here and reviewing the movie, I was like, oh yeah, they did kind of start off with that, because he like killed somebody in public and they tried to frame him for that to get him arrested.
And then it went away.
And it went away. Poof.
All right. Pierre the Reject, what do you want to see from the MCU Blade if it ever comes out?
I would like to see Blade have a little bit more character development, because I liked Wesley Snipes' Blade. I feel like he definitely captured the vibe of that character, but I do feel as far as the writing for him as a person goes, I feel like it was like a little thin throughout the whole trilogy. I was waiting to get like a little deeper into his I don't know, maybe his loneliness, or I know he kind of wrestled with, I want to be more human, but I got this dark thing that I gotta contest with. I gotta take this drug. So I don't know, giving him some sort of anchor to make that dichotomy of the worlds he walks a little bit more conflicting, or just I don't know, just a little bit more sauce in it. And I feel like if we were to add him into the MCU, I feel like there's room for him to grow as a character, which I didn't feel they did necessarily in the second two movies. They did some of that in the first movie. In the second movie, I freaking loved, because that wasn't the focus of it, and I was hoping we'd get a little bit more in this one, but he was even less focused on in this movie.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of places for someone like Blade to go, and then also being in relationship with other heroes, knowing that even though this vampire stuff is going on, there's a lot of other big things happening, and seeing how he interacts with those things that aren't directly his war would be interesting to me.
Yeah. I would prefer to see just longer shots like we
That's it.
had in the first one. Just stay on the action. The thing is that he didn't have many lines even in the first one. He doesn't talk that much, right? It's Blade. He'll just be he'll say a one-liner and then move on, and it's mostly was kind of whisper other characters. But I think what made us not really think about that is because we still had shots where we're just close zoom in on him, pick above his face. How is he feeling? He's in this chair. He's giving blood. Whisper's doing something. We get the vibe of it. And then when we cut to the action, we're staying on it. And it really makes you super engaged in the choreography when you can actually see what is going on. And I would really like to see that a lot more. I would want them to take from what Blade 1 did and put that in the MCU Blade. Let's go back to the OG feeling and put him in those kind of scenarios. Maybe not with the mom sucking blood thing, but anything other than that. Take from the OG.
The OG. Agreed.
All right, we'll finish it up with some trivia. Kev B. Wesley Snipes reportedly refused to film many of his scenes, often communicating with the director David Goyer solely through Post-it notes signed as Blade. Snipes had tense clashes with the crew and only appeared for close-up shots, leaving doubles to do most of his action scenes.
Interesting. That's why there's a lot of cutting.
What?
I need to know more about this.
That's messed up. Why would you do that? He obviously did not like David Goyer. They obviously were clashing.
I also, I think he had beef with, I heard without actually seeing the movie that he had beef with Ryan Reynolds on set as well.
Maybe that's why. Because they just put crew, but it's Ryan Reynolds, he doesn't want. Well, Ryan Reynolds was the star of the film.
Pretty much.
In all intents and purposes. But also, if you're not going to show up.
Because, you notice it's interesting that he works with these guys, but never actually really becomes friends with them. Because they're not, it's not like this big, culminative thing where we did it, guys, we saved the day together. He just kind of goes off and does his own thing. They just had this thing where they cross paths and I'm gonna go do my thing, you guys can do your thing.
Yeah. Interesting. That seems very it also seems very passive aggressive to be a Post-it note, and that's the way you communicate. You can't even target, and you're Blade. I'm are we 12? It just seems weird.
Yeah.
Also, it says Jessica Biel's archery skills were so precise during the filming of Blade Trinity that from 50 feet away and 40 feet up in the air, she shot an arrow directly through a tiny 2 by 2 inch opening in a plexiglass shield straight into a $300,000 camera lens.
Oh my God.
The arrow embedded about 6 inches into the camera, destroying it completely.
That's awesome. That's insane. I'm sure they were so pissed, but that sounds amazing.
Dope as hell.
Yeah.
I bet you she was I'm so sorry. I'm good. I don't know why.
I need to see more archery. JT, you better watch out. You better never be unfaithful to this woman.
Oh my God. Right? And also I'm thinking, I get it. So it's 50 feet, 40 feet up. Camera is down here. Point of view is probably up. You're thinking it's just going to go over, but it goes. That would be scary. If you're the cameraman, that'd be like, it could have gone through your head.
Yeah. I mean,
6 inches deep, dude.
For real.
The camera.
Sheesh.
Wild. Well, I still had fun. I like this movie, but I like the first two better. This one was a little disappointing to me, but it's only because I think when I was watching it, I did really love Ryan Reynolds. I love Parker Posey, but there wasn't anything sort of keeping me on the edge of my seat like I sort of was in the other ones, where it felt the pacing was better, or maybe I just like the action better. I still like this one, and I still really like, obviously, Snipes and Reynolds and Biel and Parker Posey. There's great actors in this. It might have just been the choreography, and if, he's not showing up to set, there's obviously a big reason why we're having to cut away from those shots, because it's a double. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, you can really feel the behind-the-scenes problems with this one. I felt like Blade was dropped into the middle of a backdoor pilot for another series, and him already being a character that doesn't talk a lot, and Ryan Reynolds being someone who talks most scenes and always has some sort of one-liners, kind of made the film feel imbalanced as far as the characters go. And you have these other stars in here as well, and coupled with the action just not being as satisfying. Granted, there were some cool kills and there were some cool fights in here. But yeah, it just did not feel like Wesley Snipes. Not that he didn't show up to play, but it just did not give that same feeling for the Blades that we've kind of come to watch. Because to give you some behind the scenes context, we shot the second Blade after already a long day of shooting. It was like a 4 to 6 hour day of shooting, and then we shot Blade 2, and that just revitalized us and was just on the edge of our seats and cheering and are we in love with that movie. But I feel like if we were to watch this movie after a long day, I don't think it would have had that same effect. And
not for me. It's already been a little bit of a long day, but no, not for me. I did not feel reinvigorated after this movie.
No, and it's really unfortunate that that's the case. Yeah, but there was still fun. There's still fun to be had. I didn't hate this movie. I didn't think it was awful, but I can definitely feel like you can see the behind the scenes problems with it. And yeah, I think all the actors were really good. The dialogue was a little weird, but overall, it was fun. It was fine. It was a fine movie, and yeah, I hope you guys had a good time with it yourselves.
Comment and let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm interested.
What you think. Give us some more tidbits in the comments, and we will see you guys in the next one. Adios.